Hey there, how's it going? davidinark here, and today we are in BeamNG Drive, and we're going to take the T-Series and send it down the ski jump arena. Now, if you're looking for the ski jump arena, this is a version 2.0 updated version. You can get it from Spencer Johnson. I'll have a link down in the description below, and I have no idea how this is going to go, and I'm pretty sure it's going to take us a couple of times till we get the gearing figured out, because the trucks in BeamNG with the latest update to the T-Series, okay, it's not shifting. Yeah, I got to figure out the gears. That's going to be the problem. Actually, no, we don't. We hit about 175. It weighs a lot. That's a problem. Oh, we just missed it. Oh, to be so close. Oh, to be so close. Ooh, and absolutely obliterated. All of the pieces and parts falling all over the place. We're going to try this again. I wonder if I just start in high, will that make a difference? Probably not, to tell you the truth. Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, you actually have to step through like a series of gears or something. I don't know. Well, we got to 182 that time. Is it enough? Is it? No, it's not. Sorry, little dude, you're going down. Now, I have no earthly idea if any of these are going to be able to clear the deck. I do believe that we will be able to, because... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Well, I wouldn't mind picking that. I just don't know if that's the default. I mean, I know that's the default vehicle. Yeah, but that one's like way down here. So I want to work through them one at a time. So we did the base, and this is now going to be the long nose base. Notice that we have the cab overs, and we've got the what I would call regular, but I know that's not the word for it. I don't know. We have the European version and the American version. How about that? We'll leave it at that. Call it good. Doesn't really matter. What we're doing is sending them down the jump, trying to see how far they will land on the other side. Okay, I kind of wish it would just blow the engine. There we go. Okay, 183. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Cleared it. Welcome to America. Oh, look at this. About 320 as we land on the roof and slide along the ice of the landing zone. If you saw the BX series that we did, this is actually how the first BX managed to take it all away. We're already at 15, 16. Oh my goodness, this thing is cooking, and we're still scooting along on the roof at over 100 miles an hour. Look at that, 2,000 meters. I definitely would not have expected that. Of course, given the first truck, I wouldn't have expected anybody to even make it, but look at this. This is absolutely fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we'll make 27. Actually, we will. We'll probably even cross 28. You know what? I'm not even going to put a guess in, because we're still floating along here very well as we hit 29 and start to slow down. Will we run out of speed before we get to the 3,000? It sure looks like it, but wow, just shy of 3,000 meters. That is spectacular. Oh, I have a very good feeling about the rest of these. Not all of them, of course, but I mean, some of these bad boys are going to do some serious flying and skirting along the ground once they land. Let's do the TC82 custom European model and see how this thing fares. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I got to tell you, the rigs in BeamNG have come such a long way. So cool. Oh, yeah. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, how fast will we get? Okay, about 177. I don't think that's going to be enough. these European trucks just don't quite, so far, seem to have what it takes. We'll see as the day goes on. They do, however, excel in absolute destruction. I mean, you got to admit, it doesn't get much better than that. That is for sure. Let's see what we got next up. Ah, yes, the T82 Custom American version. Look at there. Got some browns and tans and whatever else is. Sure, you know what? And we're going to do differentials too. I don't know. I don't know what's going to make the difference when we're sending these things downhill, racing to their doom. Are differentials going to make a difference? Will the gearing make a difference? Almost 180 miles an hour. So what's crazy is these are not going much faster than the European models, but they are definitely getting way more air. So I'm curious to know what factor is involved with that happening. Like, what is going on in the physics between the two styles of truck that is allowing the bigger model, I would argue, to fly further than its European snub-nosed counterpart? I don't know. But what I do know is that we are still hoofing along at 100 miles an hour as we cross 22. I don't believe this one is going to get 3,000. Because we're already down to 70 miles an hour here, and we're just at 2,600. Just at 2,600, like that's, you know, nothing to be. Look at there. Look how far the launch is, all the way back there, and we are still going 2,900. Oh, I'm wrong. Of course I'm wrong. Why wouldn't I be? I've never been right in one of these yet. Easily bypassing 3,000 meters, and we will fall short of 3,100, but not by much. Look at that. Almost to 3,100 meters. Wow, man. There's no telling where we're going to end up, especially when we get to some of these other trucks that have, you know, awesome engines in them. Moving into the T83 base. So we're just slowly working our way up. Thank you, by the way, if you are watching this. Oops, sorry. There we go. Thank you, by the way, if you're watching this, if you've been checking these out, and especially if you're one of those folks that you're watching the whole thing. You want to see for yourself how each vehicle fares. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Well, let's see. Where do we go? Uh-oh, could this be the first European truck to make it? Oh, so close. So close. I'm sorry, man. Just right in the kisser. Oh, it was so close. We almost made it. Almost. It was right there. However, what I think that means, or what I'm hoping it means, is that some of these other 83s might be able to pull it off. Although I don't know, because they've got loads. You know, this one's an empty one and it couldn't do it, but you just never know. So let's try the American version, which, of course, based on what we have seen thus far, I have no doubts that it is going to make it off the ramp and onto the landing zone, because, well, every American vehicle has done it thus far. So why wouldn't this one? Oh, yeah, look at that, 187. Now, for whatever reason, we did seem to turn to the left a little bit, and we are flying. Whoa! That is a very hard landing, probably around the 400 meter mark. We are actually upside right. So this is this the first? No, I think the other one landed upside right too, did it not? I don't remember now off the top of my head. Oh, wait, why is the parking brake? It immediately triggered the parking brake, and I can't turn it off. So there you go. All right. Unfortunately, that means this is not going to go well at all. That's 1,600. 1,700, and we're going to adjust the microphone just a little bit. Let's see if this helps. Okay, so just over the 1,700 meter mark. Not bad, but, you know, nowhere near the 3,000 that we have seen. Now, this is going to be the first upfit that we've seen. This is the cargo box upfit cab over. And let's find out. Pardon me real quick. All right, we're going to try this. I'm still playing with my microphone. Things got a little wacky in my setup recently. All right, come on. I can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Look at there, the BeamNG drive. We're going to open. Oh, I thought O would open the door. O does not open the door? I don't know. Oh, my gosh. We immediately sunk. That did not go anywhere. Oh, boy. Well, that's about as 180 as you get. And that is rough. Yikes. Oh, I probably have to do it by hand, don't I? Yeah. There you go. Let's raise the door. The door can't stay open. It's like, listen, I don't know what you want from me, but that ain't happening. Okay. Wow. That thing just absolutely fell like a rock down into the ground. How about the 83S upfit frame? So an upfit frame allows you the capacity to, ooh, we scraped the fuel tank on the ground. That's probably not good. But it provides the capacity, the mechanisms, if you will, in order to add an upfit. There's just not one been added. 181, and again, skirting off to the left as we head on down this way. This time we're going to fall a little short, right about 300, and this thing is all kinds of twisted. Look at that. Sliding along, twisted frame. Drive shaft is still intact, though, for whatever that is worth. For those folks that are worried about that kind of thing. There could be some of you out there. I know it. I'm aware of the fact. Oh, a little bump from the wheel. 1,700, 1,800. Yeah, I was going to say, we'll definitely make 19. Oh, well, I say that we are spinning around. Come on, 2,000, you can do it. We got 2,000. Heck yeah. There it is. Over the 2,000 mark. Not quite to 2,100. Not a bad run. So, we move along. Move along, move along. All right, here we go. Cab over upfit for the 83S. Once again, oops, I forgot to raise my gears and do the whole, oh, we are shaking. Look at that. We have definitely got some wiggle in the back. Oh, okay, well, we smoothed out once the engine blew. I'm sure there's something to that. Let me guess. Not even close, bud. Not even. Well, we are going to land at well, we took up 220 and 240. So, I'll give you the 240. Close enough. You know, at this point, you know, it's all consolation. It's just the way it is. What are you going to do, huh? Hey, what are you going to do? All right, here we go. Let's check out the 83S logging upfit with the cab over. Check this out. That's so cool, and I'm loving the straps. I'm hoping that what this means, since they've added straps, is that we will be able to add straps of our own to various vehicles. And B, that we can actually trigger strap breakage. Look at that. Look at the stress on the straps. Look at that. Oh, that is some cool physics action in place. Oops. There went the strap. Goodbye, log. Okay. Oh, hey. We have our first cab over that makes it across the way with logs a-tumbling. I'm just impressed that the cab over made it. That is fantastic. Congratulations, Mr. Log Cab Over. Now, we do have logs coming at us, so this is going to be interesting to see if we get in the way of the logs, what that will mean. Well, I think the logs are going to run out of steam before we do. Where are we? 1,600 meters. All right, as we continue to skirt along the landing zone, headed for 18. I believe we can make 18. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. Well, you made a liar out of me. No 18 for us, and I don't believe the logs are going to come to push us along. So, hey, not a bad run, considering it was the first cab over that actually made it to the landing zone. Moving along to the 83S flatbed upfit long nose truck. And I'm calling it long nose. I don't know if that's a thing. Is that the term for it? Sorry. Although I have been an American all of my life and have grown up. Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and again, a couple of runs against the side, but does not seem to have an effect on taking off. However, landing, ooh, in between 360 and 380 straight on the front of the truck. But this bad boy is still just sliding along, cruising. Of course, the back wheels have all locked up. Hey, can you just put yourself back on there? That'd be great. No? No? All right, well. Come along for the ride. It's a race between the wheels and the truck. 1,600, 1,700, and I don't believe, no, we're not going to make it anywhere near 18, but we did cross over the 1,700 meter mark. So, again, not a bad run. These are doing better than I think I thought they would. Hang on. Wait a minute. Why are you doing that? That was weird. Okay. He was heading down the road whether we were or not. Finally, we got to a tasty cola upfit. Okay, I've got a problem. Okay, that's not going to work. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna have to back up because we are positioned a little too far down the ramp. Now, this could potentially have an effect on the overall top speed that we achieve because we're getting a little bit more of a run-up than we have seen in the other trucks. But you know what? Hey, we're just going to take it as it is. Too bad, so sad. If it gives you an advantage, it does. 184 miles an hour as we see the Tasty Cola truck flying through the air. The stress really taking its toll on that side and just mush into the ground as we see all the stuff that has broken on this vehicle, and it will continue to slide along. And will we make 1,700? I'm going to go yes. Do I think it'll make 18? I don't think so, but once again, the moment I say that, then we will. But I really didn't think we would make 18. It's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be real close. Come on. Nope. Just shy of 1,800 meters. Thank you so much to Tasty Cola for providing this round's excitement. Remember, if your cola's not tasty, it's just cola. Here we go. How about the 83S logging upfit? Oh, wait. That is... Oh, no, it's the long nose. Okay. I'm with you. I see what I'm doing. All right. So, once again, let's get all the stuff and head on down the highway. Oh, yeah. Once again, watch the straps. You're going to see when the logs shift forward. Oh, well, they didn't shift forward on this one so much. That's all right. How are we doing? Oh, 190. Oh, but we did manage to hit the side. However, the straps are still currently intact. Please, please stay intact. Oh, they're going to break right there. Oh, but that was great. Oh my goodness, that was fantastic. Kept the straps attached right up until the moment of impact. Oh, so much fun, so cool. I truly enjoy the completely revamped T-Series that we have now. That is so cool. Definitely going to hit 18, going to hit 19, probably going to hit 20. Might even get to 2,100 meters. There's 2,000 coming up. So probably not going to hit 21 because we are quickly coming to a screeching halt. But in between 2,000 and 2,100, so not a bad run at all. By the way, you may have noticed that when I go into the vehicle selector, I have two options for T-Series. In a previous video that I did, I talked about how you can take the old T-Series vehicles and put them back into the game if you're so curious and or if you so want to. So there is a video that I've got on that. Come on. What are you doing here? What are you doing? All right, here we go. Here's the 83S snub-nose flatbed upfit. I feel like I'm suddenly getting into the BX territory where we had all the different versions and flavors with all the different letters. Although I will say, even though that is what we ran into with the BX version, that is nothing compared to the ETK K-Series vehicles. You want to find a series of vehicles that has all kinds of numbers and letters and you name it, just go take a look at the K-Series. Okay, we had a bit of a wobble there. Oh, we still cleared it. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. Okay, other than I wish I could force it to release the brakes, but I can't. I'm trying. I was trying to push the brake key. It is not letting me, so the computer is doing what the computer wants to do. Nothing I can do when the simulation is taking over. It's foreshadowing of things to come. Here we go, 15. Oh, we are sideways. That means that is a whole lot. Oh, and we don't have our front wheel, so there's a whole lot of friction going on there. Will the vehicle pull itself to 17? No. No, it won't. All right. Not bad. Not awesome, but not bad. The 1700 seems to be about where things kind of even out. So now we're going to have the dump bed cab over upfit with the bush pusher shrub mover in the front. I don't know what you call the front cage. I don't know. The brush pusher, brush mover, something. In any case, we're heading down in the dump truck. 182. Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it? Oh, so close. Look at that. Hanging on by a thread. Oh my gosh. Hanging by a moment. Oh. Wow, that is very cool. I don't know that we're going to see that again. I don't know that we are going to see that happen again. That was very cool. Oh, man. So let's try the dump truck with the long nose. I am also tempted to raise to raise this dealio here. I don't know. I want to so badly. We may do that at the end. Right now, we're just going to take them as they come. Because, well, honestly, we're already kind of putting them through their paces. But, oh, that was so cool. I think that'll be neat. But watching that other vehicle, watching the other dump bed just slam itself straight into the landing. Oh, okay, that's going to be a little bit of a problem, a little bit of a rub. However, we clear the zone quite well. Look at this. Going to come down at 360, losing the dump bed. That should help in terms of weight reduction. We are still hurtling down the landing zone at 135 miles an hour. So we should be skirting for a decent while here. The only thing that I can see that could slow us down is the fact that the brakes are locked. And, well, we were doing a lot of back and forth movement, but that has settled down. So now we have 1900 and cruising up here to the 2,000 meter mark. Still nowhere near the 3,000 that we saw earlier in the video. And I don't know, 2,000? That is very respectable considering what we've been seeing lately. So kudos to the long nose dump bed. We still got a pretty good little ways to go, don't we? All right, so how about the 83 extended? The question is, will the extended cab provide more or less stability, front end weight? Now, that could actually be part of the problem, and I guess I didn't really think about that before. Although I don't, the other short nose, the other cab overs, they've not been extended, right? So they wouldn't have that weight holding them down. I'll tell you what I was afraid of. Oh, clip the cab right off of the truck. I would hate to be the driver of that situation. I mean, you see it coming, there's nothing you can do, and wham, just absolutely takes you out. And where I was going to go with all of this conversation was that I wondered if having the extended portion was going to help with some of the weight in terms of either pushing it down or lifting it up. And it's with that particular result, it's kind of hard to say exactly how the weight affected the vehicle, because, man, I mean, that's one of those where, you know, we didn't slam straight into the side. Well, I mean, we did, but the whole truck didn't. It was just the cab. So, man, so close, and yet, woof, that was rough. All right, 180. Here we go. Nope, this is going to be short. It's going to be way short. Didn't even come close to hitting the cab as we take the car carrier straight into the ground. Yeah. Not going to be towing any cars anytime soon with that little dude. All right. Moving along. Let's see what we got here. We got the sleeper extended. Well, it's not even the extended cab. It's the long nose sleeper. And I'm anticipating this one making it over the edge and getting a pretty good run of things. And I have no reason to believe that whatsoever, other than I just do. All right, I just do. I think it's going to go great, he says as the truck twists in the air. It is rocking back the other way. Oh, are we going to fly off of the map? Nope. Okay, woo. Oh, and there is a hard landing. Sliding around in circles, spinning on the ground, and cruising through the markers with relative ease. So this should get us a pretty decent landing, other than the fact that the brakes are locked up. That's going to definitely provide some resistance as we cruise along. But I believe we've got 2,000. Yeah, 2,000 is pretty easy. Probably not 2,100. Yep, we're going to fall short of 2,100. But we hit the 2,000, so, you know, that's a pretty good run for the sleeper cab. And eventually, I think there's an extended sleeper at some point. I don't know. Maybe not. But anyhow, we got the Sleeper Custom coming up here. Whole lot of trucks. Whole lot of vehicles. Oh, sorry, I forgot to set all the stuff so that we can attempt to get as much speed as we can. Although I am curious as to whether setting all of the locking the diffs, is that actually slowing us down because the wheels are locked. Now, oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Come on, land on the back. Well, there you go. And what I was going to say, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, because diffs locked or not, we are throwing wheels left and right. So probably not that big of a concern as it could be, should be. Instead, we just keep on cruising along. Definitely going to hit 1700. Most likely 18, possibly 19. Can we make the 1900 meters? Yeah, we can. Look at that. And we're still actually coasting along here, something. Enough to cross 2,000 meters. Yeah, there you go. Way to go, dude. That's great stuff, man. 2,000 meters, nothing to sneeze at, dude. You got it. We got you, bro. I don't say bro. All right, here we go. I don't have anything against it. It's just I'm old. All right, here we go. Long haul. Look at this bad boy. You know, one of the things that I've noticed is most of the trucks in BeamNG have this kind of 70s paint job to it. And so I'm curious to see. I really haven't paid much attention when I'm out on the road. You know, what do modern trucks look like in terms of their paint jobs? I have no idea. Ooh, we've got a problem with the front wheel. And, oh, just short. Just under the landing zone. Which I was going to say is probably better for him, but probably not. And the fact that the engine landed, the cab landed with the engine pointing straight up into the cab, that was probably not too comfortable for the driver. Probably not at all. I mean, sure, landing straight down didn't feel good either, but, you know, then to have the engine rammed up into your insides, also probably not a good thing. The T83 long haul. So this is kind of what I was thinking in my head when I was saying that we've got the extended sleeper versions, because that's what this is to me. The long haul is the extended sleeper version. You know, if you're not familiar, long haul truckers, they're the ones who are out on the road for days at a time, weeks at a time, and possibly even, you know, months at a time. And so they live their lives in their trucks, and that's why they have such extended backs behind the driver's compartment. Ooh, that's a decent landing. Where they pretty much have a mini apartment. It's kind of the OG tiny house as far as I'm concerned. As we cruise down. Yeah, we're clipping along very nicely here. Come on, keep it rolling. We're losing speed very quickly, though. Man, that's the one thing, and I wish that I could disable, and I could. I know I could go into the vehicle configuration and remove the brakes. I get that. It would just be nice if it wasn't like such an automatic thing. Okay, that's actually very cool looking. Look at that. I like that a lot. The fire inside the engine compartment. I know, I'm twisted, but hey, you're the one watching. All right, here we go. Let's see what else we got next. We have the 83S car hauler upfit. I can say it. I can. I know it's hard to believe that English is my first language because you wouldn't know it. But it is, and I can say, I don't need, thank you. I was going to say, I don't need all the instructions. All the destructions. Here we go. Come on. 185. We did not blow the engine. I haven't really been paying that much attention. Oh, well, we didn't blow the engine, but the engine sure quit working there. Oh, a nice landing, though. I do love the fact that the wheels are now sticking up through the bed. We got some cool tire action on the front going. That wheel is bent out. It's too bad the other front wheel didn't also survive, because I think that would be a cool look to have the wheels facing out in opposite directions from each other. As we come along here, the 15, 16. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. Not going to hit 2,000, but still not a bad run for the car hauler. And we're going to get between 18 and 19, because we're not going to make 19. Just a little short. Still, a lot of fun. Very cool. So, let's move along. Move along, like I know you. Oh, the tanker upfit. So one of the things that I think is missing from BeamNG is that when you have a tanker, which I don't know if there's anything in this tanker or not, but if you have a tanker and it's full of, say, oh, I don't know, gasoline, whoa, the back end getting some air. But, you know, when you've got flammable containment liquids in the back end, then they should explode. It should catch on fire. Ooh. Right into the landing zone. Crunch. And there's a whole lot of jitter going on with this particular vehicle. And we have flattened that tank in the back. Unfortunately, not making it to the landing zone. So now we've got the long nose tanker upfit. And I have to say, this is a very cool, I like that. That's a very cool livery. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. Here we go. All right, we didn't catch any air as we cruised down this time. Come on. I'm trying to keep it straight. There we go. We're definitely going to make this one. So, again, if I land here, the tank should explode. Boom! But it does not. It just kind of falls apart. And, I mean, the entire truck fell apart. So, I get it. But we are upside down, riding along the landing zone on the frame. So, I'm curious to see how far we get riding on the frame. I think this is the first time that we have been completely cabless while just skirting along on the frame of the truck. 2100, still cruising along pretty good. 22. I think the one thing that is slowing us down is this piece that is stuck underneath. Thank you. Yes, now that you've been relieved of your duties, I appreciate that so much. 2500. And I think we're going to hit 26 because I think it's going to spin around. Yep, look at that. Nicely done. Oh, a nice little simple pirouette. And actually, we continue to spin a little in a circle after crossing the 2,600 meter mark. Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm just saying, if I'd have made this an American versus European style truck competition, the Americans are definitely kicking some butt. I'm just saying. It's a matter of fact based on the data that has been presented forthwith in this video. I mean, you know. And I keep calling these a European style. I don't know if that's true or not. I've played a European truck simulator and all the trucks look like this. So I'm just saying it's the European style. I don't know if it is or not. 182. Oh, that's going to slow us down hugely. Oh, wait, we still made it to the landing zone? Oh, that is impressive. I did not expect us to actually hit the landing area, so I was concentrating on the cement mixer itself. Hey, more power to you. I know, I was trying to bash you, and you were like, no, I can do this. I can make it. I can at least get there. And as it skirts along 1,200 meters, we are losing so much speed because we are spinning in circles. And that is pretty much all she wrote. So 1,300 meters. Hey, that is way better than I thought it was going to be, because I didn't even think it was going to make it to the landing zone. So, man, that's okay. I got to do this, and you can fault me if you want. We're going to do this one again. I'm going to see if I can control it a little better so that the cement mixer does not get caught on the exit gate there, because I think that it could have done better had that not been a thing. There we go. So let's just see if that helps or hurts. Yeah, look at that. Sailing along. Oh, well, I was kind of hoping it was going to stay, but, you know, I can't argue too bad. BeamNG drive. All right, so yeah, this is going much better. So there you go. Although I did enjoy that first round for this particular vehicle. I didn't think it was fair. I didn't feel right leaving it that way, since it clipped that exit gate. I felt like this was the right thing to do. And there is a way. Nope. Somebody told me how you can turn the. Oh, there's a box somewhere that you can make this go around. I mean, I'm sure not now. 2,100 meters. We will stop short of 22, but there you go. Way to go. Good job, man. Good job. If I'm not mistaken, the next vehicle is, yes, the other concrete mixer. I don't remember. Somebody did tell me how to make it. Oh, wait, no, it was like, it's one of these controls. I don't know. Is it this one? Nope, that's not even a control. None of these are controls. How are none of these controls? I'm looking. Let me back up a little bit. Is it on the back? Oh, there's the controls. So, oh, okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Start. Hey, there it is. Dave, you're a genius. I'm not a genius. Thanks to whoever pointed out the fact that you could get this bad boy to spin by clicking on the back. So we're going to let the cement mixer mix as we head down the ramp and cruise along, heading off of the jump in the air. Oh yeah, look at this. This is great. 300. Oh well, it's definitely going to be spinning now, aren't you? We are on our side, 150 miles an hour as we crossed over the 800 meter mark and cruising down pretty close to the center of the landing zone, which is wonderful for representation on the screen. I don't know how that affects the overall resistance as vehicles skirt along the pathway. But we are definitely going to hit 19. We'll definitely hit 2,000. Probably not 2,100 because we are currently at 30 miles an hour. And I think we will run out of steam before we get to 21. And I am... Oh, I am right. I was going to say I'm just wrong. But no, it actually worked out in my favor. Very cool. All right, so cement mixers now out of the way, taken care of. Now we've got a T83 long haul special, and this is basically the... I can't remember what it was called in the original version, maybe like the Patriot or something like that, but this is the America. This is the America version. America. Let's do it. Although I have to admit, I like the older version of this one better. I don't know, this is just that whatever gray, dingy, I don't know, whatever color you want to call it. Not a fan of that, man. I liked the bright white of the previous version, but you know, hey, the rip flag and the rip flames on the front and the eagle on the door, there's America. Oh, there we go. What was that, about 360? Bent the frame. Look at that. Oh, we got a little lens flare going. Flames, lens flare, a giant American eagle. This video is America. Yeah. Yeehaw. Shoot 'em up. Knock 'em down. Take 'em out. 1700. All right, here we go. I don't think we'll make 2000. We'll definitely make 1900, but I don't think we're going to hit 2000 because I think we will. Whoops. Okay, wrong key. My fingers are in the wrong place. Oh, here we go. Come on. Just keep on scooting. Just a little bit. No. Just shy. 2,000 meters. Ah. This is a long... Oh, I forgot. One of the things I'm supposed to say. I never say this in my videos, or rarely say this in my videos. But hey, if you're enjoying the video, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. So just hit the subscribe button if you will. I appreciate it. And I also want to know that by saying the word subscribe, did you get the little automatic YouTube animated logo subscribe button thing on the screen? If you're listening to this and you saw that, let me know. Or if you didn't see it after I said the word subscribe. How many times can I say that? I've never really been one to ask for subscribers, even though I would love everybody to, but you know, hey, if you want to, you can, and if you don't, that is perfectly fine. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're enjoying the videos, watching the destruction as we send these T-Series trucks off of the jump down to their doom. Because that is what BeamNG is all about. Okay, that's one of the things it's about. How about that? 1,800 meters, and we're still going along pretty strong. We'll definitely hit 19, and then I think that will probably be the end of the road. No, we are going to get to 2,000. Yes, we are. Okay. I stand corrected. 2,000 meters. There you go. From the purple truck. How you doing, purple truck? Here we go. 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 A T600 special. I don't even know what that means. Equipped with a big turbo and NOS for jumping into aqueducts. Wait, what? Why are we doing this? Why are we jumping into aqueducts? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and turn the NOS on. I usually don't do NOS because NOS in these trucks tends to blow the engine. We're blowing the engine anyway, so what do we care? Here we go. Come on. Oh, well, the NOS we didn't get to use much of it anyhow, so there you go. Oh, we did not even blow the engine. Come on. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Oh. That is unfortunate. So the question is it possible that the NOS actually hurt the truck? Let's find out. Because I have no idea. I don't know how that works. I don't know if that has any... I mean, theoretically, the NOS should help get the truck up to higher speeds, but I can't help but wonder, was it actually hindering the progress? We're at 185-ish, and the answer is, well, it did. Ooh, look at there. We scraped the top of the truck. Just the top. Wow. Oh, that was cool. So the NOS actually did help boost the truck a little bit, but that just meant that the driver was slammed directly into the end of the ramp. So, you know, you got to weigh it out, you know. Did it really? Was it beneficial? Was it detrimental? You know. All right, we got the ram plow. Now, I'm not sure what the ram plow was going to do because the plow itself could seriously be a hindrance to what happens at the bottom of the takeoff ramp. I don't think it's going to come too much into play in terms of the landing zone, but certainly when we go to take off, because there's just not a lot of play in it. Okay, didn't seem to affect it at all. So I guess we'll see. Oh no, if this truck lands dead on. Oh, well, you stick your nose up in the air. And by the way, this truck right here, the white one with the eagle, this one is more along the lines of the OG Patriot truck from the old school T-Series. Look at that. Just sticking our nose up in the air. How you doing? Oh, man. All right, 1,800 meters. Yeah, we're definitely hit 20. Or 2,000 is easy. 2,100, I believe, will be good. 22 might be a stretch. Nope, we got 22. Pretty easy. In fact, I think might even be able to rack up 2,300 in the ram plow. And me thinking that the ram plow was going to be a hindrance to the process, and instead we end up with a 2,300 plus meter run. I can't argue with that. That's phenomenal. What a great run from the ram plow. And then we're going to add to the ram plow the revamped destroyer. This thing in the old version, in fact, let's just take a step back here. So in the old T-Series, you can see here was the ram plow, but here was the Patriot Special I was talking about. And look at the old destroyer, right? So you'll notice that in the new destroyer, we've got the extended bed and the extended cab. This thing is a monster. That's not a ram plow. What? Wait, what? What? I mean, destroyer, replace. Okay. Did I miss something? Obviously, I missed something. I don't know. I'm davidinark. I just work here. Okay. Here we go. Destroyer, ram plow. Oh, we got a little back end up in the air action here. Cruising down. Let's see what speed we get up to. Almost 180, but I don't believe that is going to be a problem. Ooh, I say that. Oh, yeah, this should actually be a nice smooth landing. Look at there, about 220. Oh, no, we are upside down. I did not anticipate the truck rolling over onto its back. So now the question is, does this help or hurt the process in terms of how far it is going to scoot along the landing zone? Where are we? 1,700? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're still cruising along at a pretty good clip. We are losing speed pretty rapidly, though. So 2,200, I think, is probably going to be it. And I know what you're thinking. You're looking at it, and you're like, yeah, but you're still going 40. I just don't know. Is that going to be enough? Yeah. Okay, it is. That's enough to get us to 23, and we're probably going to be just short of 24. No? Oh, look at that. Right at the 2400 mark. That is fantastic. Holy cow. I did not expect that at all. That is, wow. I really didn't. I thought maybe 2200 at the most, but it just kept going and just eked itself into 2400. That is awesome. Now, the Hammer Lane Special. What is this? High gears, big turbo, and a mean-looking exterior. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Let's take a look at this beast. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is one gnarly dude. Oh, my gosh. All right. Let's see what happens. If we can get this thing rolling. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I can't even see what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep it between the lines here. Oh, 189 miles an hour. Oh, look at that. That is a thing of beauty, and it is going to take... Oh, actually, I mean, it's a hard landing, but it is upright and not doing bad at all in terms of the landing, and we will see how far we get along in the distance. Wow. I want to say 2,000. I don't think we're going to make 2,000, to be honest with you. I really don't see it happening. There's 17, and here's 18. Yeah. Probably not even going to make it to 19. We're losing speed much quicker than I thought we would. And we are going to be just shy of the 1900 mark. Wow. Oh, this is, I don't know if you're having fun watching. It's just so much fun playing, watching what these trucks are doing, checking it out. And technically speaking, this is the last T-Series we have. The Goliath is a mod, so I'm not going to be doing the Goliath, but we will do the T83 stretch truck. Look at this thing. It's so long. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Oh my gosh. And let's, come on, kick it into gear, send this bad boy down. There you go. Oh yeah. All right, let's see how well this performs. In the meantime, you got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories, feel free to leave those down in the comments section below. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting the channel. And we are going to land roughly 400, I think, somewhere in there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. I'm davidinark. We're going to cruise along here. We're still doing a pretty decent speed, but we are losing that speed very quickly as we approach 15. I don't even think we'll get to 1700. There's 1600. Yep, riding up a little bit. Oh, can we get to 17? Here comes 17. Oh my. That's kind of hard to tell. Let's see. If we free cam a little bit. No, we are short. Short of the 1700 meter mark. That's a bummer. Well, again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.